This is our 2019 Gusto Bianco, our white blend that we've been making since 2016. It's always had Viognier and Grenache Blanc in it. This is the second vintage that has some Fiano in it, and it's pretty similar to the winemaking to how we did it with the 2018. Fermented the Viognier in barrel, the Grenache Blanc in concrete, the Fiano in clay, and then put the blend together. This one aged a full 2 years in barrel. I think the one thing that was maybe a little bit different in the 2019 versus the 18 and some of the previous vintages, no skin contact at all. We had always had either the Viognier or the Fiano that had at least some exposure on the skins, but this one was all straight to press for the first time.
Yes, and all three varietals, white varietals, Viognier, Grenache Blanc, Fiano, they're all very expressive in their own way. This wine has a lot of layers to it. I think this wine is built to last. I mean, we saw the 2018 change dramatically over a period of a year. I kind of like this one a little more.
Me too.
And you got to think a little bit more than the 18. The 18 had all that flintiness and that volcanic expression, like right up front.
I think the longer time in barrel was really key for this wine. There was a lot of that reductive character on the 18, like you said. The first year it was in bottle, and this one is ready to go.
It's coming out of the gate a lot faster than the 18 for sure.
Nose, pretty aromatic. It's got a lot of Viognier in it. I think the Fiano kind of tweaks the profile a little bit, gives it a little bit more citrus notes probably than the 100% Viognier.
Fiano for me always brings out that raw almond. It just sticks out like a sore thumb for me, but I love that characteristic. Then we have the texture from the Viognier and that lime from the Grenache Blanc. It's just very layered wine.
There's just so much happening in the glass with this wine, and the Fiano is so magical in the blend. Gives it more acid, brings down the alcohol, and yet brings up the texture.
Good point. Yeah, I do like the fact that you don't notice any alcohol in this wine at all.
No.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
It's all texture and layers.
Where would you go on a food pairing with this wine?
Something Italian for sure. Pasta with Batarga, something really salty.
I think like think Sicilian cuisine, stuff that has some layers to it.
This wine could complement and contrast food, because like you said, it does have good acid, but also has texture, so it could contrast food or also bring a refreshing quality to something heavy. I would even love just grilled sardines with this and a light salad and some toasted bread, something very simple. That way you can just enjoy the wine. Yeah,
contrasting pairing that really makes the wine kind of shine. I like that idea.
This is probably the best new stuff we've made.
By far.
You think so?
I can't wait to try that.